So here's an interesting question. When you're interviewing people to join your team, how much time do you spend selling the opportunity to them? Now, I tend to get mixed reactions when I ask this question. Some interviewers make sure to leave plenty of time to discuss the role with the candidate and to give them compelling reasons to join the company. Others are horrified. And I suspect that this is often due to a lack of confidence in their own sales ability, but a common response that I get is, well, I only want people who want to work here. And if that's your perspective, then you must try to understand that the world has changed. The power dynamic has shifted, and now great people need to be courted. Yes, it's important that the candidates you hire are excited to join your business and that they want to do the job that you're recruiting for. But expecting them to enthusiastically jump through hoops without having a clear picture of the prize they're pursuing is just unrealistic. If you want the best talent for your team, you'll have to convince them to join you. Great people always have options, even in challenging markets, and especially if they have niche, in-demand skills. There aren't so many AI and machine learning engineers getting laid off among the general chaos in big tech, for example. Business leaders also keep track of top talent, and so when high performers become available, they're often snapped up pretty quickly. And as a result, when they do enter the job market, they'll usually find themselves able to choose the best option from several, so you need to convince them that you are that best option. Similarly, companies work hard to keep their best people engaged and happy, so it's pretty rare that they actively go out and look for a new job. Typically, they're presented with opportunities on a regular basis, whether they're open to them or not, and so they secure new opportunities before they have to actively look for a job. So as a result, it's not just other opportunities that you're competing against, but their current employer as well. Working to secure this passive talent is worth the effort, however, because research has shown that for every person in a given market that's actively looking for a job, there are another two people who aren't there yet, but they would be open to new opportunities if they were approached about the right thing in the right way. By being willing to sell your opportunity to passive candidates, you immediately triple the size of your potential talent pool and thereby triple your odds of finding and securing someone exceptional. Even if someone's already enthusiastic about your opportunity, it pays to raise their level of excitement because the more engaged the candidate is at the point that you make them an offer, the more likely they are to accept. Declined offers are one of the biggest factors in the amount of time and energy a hiring process takes, so taking just a few minutes to ensure you fully prime the candidate to respond positively when you ask them to join you is well worth the effort. Now, you may not be a salesperson, but this is an easy sell. If someone's attending an interview with you, there's a good chance that they're already interested in your position and company. Now, they might not be completely convinced just yet, but you should be dealing with a warm, receptive prospect. With that in mind, there are 3 simple steps that you can take to ensure them that the grass is in fact greener on your side of the fence. Number 1 is know your product. Before you can sell anything, you need to prepare by understanding what the selling points might be. And the same is true of job opportunities. Sit down and write out all the things that are great about your opportunity in the areas that candidates typically care about. And these are the company, the role itself, the potential for advancement and growth, the team, culture and environment, and of course the package on offer. Try to think about this from the perspective of the person you want to hire, not from your own perspective, and identify as many selling points as possible. You won't use them all, but it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Step 2 is qualify your candidate. A key part of effective sales is tailoring your pitch to the person you're selling to. Everything you say that's not related to the things that are most important to them will dilute the impact of the things that they're interested in and can only serve to move you further away from the sale. As a result, qualification is critical. By focusing on the things that matter to each candidate, you'll be much more convincing. To understand what matters, You need to ask questions and qualify them. Start with a simple one. What's the most important thing to you in a job and in a company? And you'll be surprised how far that takes you. And then step 3, once you have this insight, match your selling points to the candidate's drivers. Start by saying, based on what you've said, this opportunity looks like a good fit because, then list off the 3 most relevant selling points based on what you found out during your qualification. Limit yourself to 3, speak with enthusiasm, and then invite questions. And this exercise doesn't need to take more than 5 minutes, and to make it even more efficient, you only actually have to do it with the candidates you like. Don't expect great people to swoon at your feet. Show them why grass is greener on your side of the fence and take the standard of your hiring to a brand new level.